Is this bot inspired by Upper 3 Zelda by any chance? Oh my god, I'm not lucky. It is actually happening. Uh-oh, what's happening? Unknown error, please reinstall the game. Uh-oh. This is legitimately playing like against Rainer. I'm not even joking. Oh my god. No, I'm still... I think I'm losing.
Why, hello there. So the Probot sideloaded event ended and we needed a new challenge. But I don't know if the top bots are ready for this. Either way, I approached RotterdaM for a best of 3 against the Probots. He said yes. Now RotterdaM, you know, unless you don't know, he is a premier caster and he's a pretty good player in his own rights, but he's got his unique Rotti builds. And these are not something the bot's gonna come across very often. And we needed to see what happens when they go against them. Now the authors knew they were gonna face Rotti, so they had a time to prepare. But Rotti, this is his first time. He's never played against the bots. He didn't even research them. He's just diving in. I love it. Because over the holidays, we set up these matches and he went right at it. But let's see though, if this prep stands a chance against one of their toughest opponents yet.
Alright, we're gonna do a best of 3, guys. PVT. I will try hard. Let's go. Completely clueless about the level of the bots. We can take it a bit chiller. But as I said, I'm tryharding. Like, I want to win. And once we're up 1-0, we can always try to have a bit of fun.
Research complete.
There was more potential here for me than I managed to get out of it, but I think overall it was okay. This guy only has a decent amount of bio, by the way. What the? That is not what I did. What the hell? I must have misclicked on the minimap. What the fuck? I mean, this game should have been over, and now I kind of feel like it's not that over. And I think that's just a misclick by me. Kind of annoying. If this bot just plays pure bio and has good micro, I'm actually in trouble, I think, in this game. Bot has 3 bases. Jesus. Are you sure this bot is not cuckoo? Just playing 3 Rex. Never moving out. Yeah, so storm might not be the best idea, but... Oh, heavily overstimmed. Okay. This is cuckoo! Oh, what the fuck? Mate. What the hell are you doing here? Why are you losing half your army? This bot be crazy. I think the bot is dead. I think it is almost okay to leave. I'll wait until I'm in the main base on top of the production, but I think you guys will all agree that I have won this game. I think it is safe to say that I've won this game. Is there anybody that doubts that this game is over? I hope not. GG. Round 2 versus Ethereum. Let's do it. If I'm Diamond, can I beat it? I have, it's very hard for me to say after that previous game. I think, yeah, it's honestly almost impossible to say. It did a lot of things right, where I would say at the bare minimum it's Diamond, probably a little bit higher than that. But obviously, we didn't have much of a game where it actually included some back and forth. And then the attack that the bot made was very chaotic and out of sync. Where it's like, okay, you'll do a tiny bit of damage, but then you're going to lose everything. I wouldn't say it was a like proper Grandmaster League play or something. I noticed, by the way, that even though the bot likes to go Reaper, did he even make a Reaper? So the bot is definitely an... Oh no, it is a Reaper. Oh. Now I have to hope that it doesn't attack any probes. Probes are innocent. So it does seem like the bot in the early game is not that great, because obviously that Reaper should always be attacking my probes. This SCV should not be chasing out my probe that far. So in that regard, there are some mistakes. This current build that I'm doing is not fantastic against 2 Rex or 3 Rex, but... I don't know how smart the bot is when it comes to gunning down like a pylon that is important. They also indeed did tell me that the bots learn. So the more you play against them, the more they get ready for certain things that you like to do. Why am I not building any probes?
Field online.
If all the Marines are already going to the... This is just a Marauder. I am a tiny bit concerned about this.
Engaging the enemy.
Going for the battery. Yeah, that was not very smart by our bot. Don't think I'm losing to TYR. I think I'm just gonna try to keep this one rather short, since I feel like we cannot really lose. But yeah, the bases are pretty.
Not enough minerals. The skies await.
If it was learning from your replays, Foxy, the Marauders would be stimming too. I just see Marines stimming, mate, so I think it's been studying some different games.
Where do our enemies?
The lack of love for Medivacs, not so pretty. I feel like Alpha Star, even on its best, also still struggled with good airplay. I think it's just something that's kind of hard to figure out. Jeez. So many Marines. This just seemed fun to me, and I always like helping other people out with their projects. This seemed like a win-win. Fun for me, fun for them. This guy's about to lose a lot of Marines. And I just assumed the gender of the bot. I hope nobody will blame me for that. It's a massacre.
Systems failing.
Feels like the macro is good. The army movement so-so. The decision making so-so. Micro is, I think, not bad, but a bit derpy. But especially the priorities seem to be a tiny bit off for the bot. Like a Reaper that is in an exposed main base without a battery should always try to target probes. And also making this many buy units. Alright, I think it is okay to leave, right guys? I think we can all agree that I have won this game.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello, matey. What did you think of the second one? Is that kind of how you expected it to play out, or?
Yeah, I like tier. Like a lot of these bots are programmed to play against other bots, and so we have to kind of remake them for when they play against humans because the meta for bots are different. So a lot of things that humans do in regular StarCraft 2 bots they just don't do. When you play against them, this is like very valuable data for the creators of the bots to learn and improve, because many of them themselves are not full StarCraft players, so they don't even know the game all that well. Each bot maker will have different takes on how to approach.
So next up is the BenBot, right?
BenBot, yes. Yeah. So as you're going, these bots will there's going to be I put you in order of lower to I would say greater. So we'll see. It should hopefully get harder as we keep going.
Rotti versus the BenBot. We're gonna go for it. We'll go for the hat-trick victory. I think the first game I will just try hard, try to win, and then the second game we can always try to have a bit of fun. But yeah, first game we're just gonna play it like it's an important tournament game or something, and I really need to win it. Yeah, my build is definitely a little bit messed up. And beats me. We are gonna build a bunker. Bunker is very late. And if it's 1 Rex, it's not good. I feel like this build is not that good that the bot is doing. Like this build, if it's done by 1 Rex, is never scary. If it's 2 Rex, it can be kind of scary. And obviously the bunker should have been built quicker as well. Is this bot inspired by Opera Zelda by any chance? This bot has been studying cell replays. That's a cell bunker. I wouldn't say how can you say that I am cheesing the bots when the bot went for proxy Rex bunker? This is just me teaching the bot a life lesson that you can't open up proxy Rex, and this game is over now. It transferred probes, or SCVs rather, before it even had a fully saturated main, which is a bit funny. I think that everyone can agree that this game is over. Alright, so we'll do round 2 with the BenBot. So 1-0 for me. I guess I can technically build my first probe without hitting Alt-Enter. That would speed up the process. So since we're already up 1-0, and I think if we play normal, we should be fine against BenBot as well. Okay, we have 2 choices. Choice number 1 is I go proxy Tempest, and you guys can see how it deals with that. Option number 2, I do very little, and we let the bot cook. What would you guys like to do? Cook? Alright. We'll let it cook. Most of you guys want to see what the bot can do if we don't do a whole lot. 2 Rex would have been scary, or not scary, because I think I'm pretty good against 2 Rex Marine. But it's obviously easy to mess up against it, especially if it would micro very well. It's Cell. You guys are gonna tell me that this bot has not been studying Cell. I don't believe it. We should not call this the BenBot. We should call it the Cell bot.
You have teleport successful.
Oh my god.
Time for battle.
Well, Hellion.
Time for the skies await.
Does not seem like the bot wants to be too aggressive. Seems like there's nothing to really worry about.
Time for battle.
These bots really hate building starports, at least early on. It's kind of funny. Like, I can obviously see people really struggle with the bots if their macro isn't good, or if you go for aggression and it doesn't work out. But StarCraft 2 in general is all about gathering as much information as possible, because once you know what you're up against, obviously life can be a lot easier, unless it is the most standard stuff out there. The execution is god tier. Weird bunkers, 1 unit being rallied out at a time. Everything is a little later than it should be.
You have not enough minerals. Time for battle.
I wonder if it has a reactor on the starport. No. Fusion core. 2 base BC is these expands are just kind of late.
Engaging the enemy.
Oh,
Sky, I am Eris. Zero action. The score.
satisfying. I mean, obviously I could have done nothing and just let it cook for BCs forever, but I feel like that is not what StarCraft is all about. And we're gonna go play against 2 more bots. I have no more end here. Bit annoying. Go a little reckless, but it's okay. Okay, the only problem is that I do not have Warp Gate.
Teleport successful.
Got somewhere towards the end, but just expanding a little bit too slow. Do you guys think the bot knows that it's dead? Or? Kill the final SCVs and then we leave. I think we can agree that this is a win. Check for the hidden base and the 5 hidden BCs, but I think we can agree that it's over. Even if there was a hidden base. Like, I can see where this could get hard, as I said. StarCraft 2 in general, at least high-level StarCraft, is all about expanding quickly. So I think we can agree that it's over. The bot has 7 supplies, so we're gonna surrender. I feel like, obviously, some things they do very right, and some things they do wrong. I would say that most of it, what I've seen so far, and goes for all of them, I guess it's between 4K and 5.2-ish.
Awesome. So that went how I thought it might go. So that's exciting.
Yeah.
Absolutely killing it.
It's kind of, I guess, what I expected as well, because it is very hard for, I think, a bot to figure out when it is safe to go up to 3 bases, or where they should build it, or go up to 3 bases while dealing damage.
Yeah, it's very difficult. And you said it actually pretty perfectly, where there's some things they're really good at and some things they're like not as good at.
Is there something I need to know about the MicroMachine?
Ooh, I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm going to let you play MicroMachine. Like I said, you're okay to talk these bots. These ones here on out are pretty safe. I don't think they'll talk back though. So So you can have fun with it. You can, do whatever. But
right.
I definitely recommend if if you win, let MicroMachine cook at some point. But yeah, let's see how this goes.
All right, guys, let's give it a shot then. All right. Oh, don't tell me it's doing the Muslim. What the hell is this? So this is kind of scary. Sort of a demo, but probably not totally. Yeah, fuck me. Honestly, I am lucky here. Oh my god, I'm not lucky. It is actually happening. It's fuck. Oh my god. Mate, I hate this build already when humans do it. Yeah, I don't think I can hold this. Once you lose one stalker, I can only hold if the AI really fucks up. Maybe they're dumb against batteries. If the computer plays this smart, I do not win this after losing a stalker.
I am the voice.
Goodness is that I... Even... What the hell? You're still here? Oh my god. A Reaper? Definitely getting annoying. It's risky of me to be here because I don't have Blink yet. Think I cancelled Sim right before it finished up, which, well, let's just say made life a lot easier. Otherwise, I could have been in trouble. Should be game over.
Our pylon is under attack. Your probes are under attack. Mineral, we embrace.
Planetary. Yeah, this is a game that I think we could have lost if the second barracks was proxied. I mean, it's going to be a little bit harder to end this game because killing shit.
Your probes are under attack.
Killing a PF ain't easy. Kill a few more SCVs before people think it's not totally over, but I think it is obvious that this one also belongs to us. Feels like if this bot would have not attacked me, but would have maintained a high bio count and then just get stim at home, would have been in a very reasonable spot. Do we agree it's over, guys? The bot has one supply. I think that qualifies as a GG. So we'll take the 1-0 lead. Second game, we're gonna be very, very passive. And we'll let the bot cook. Even if we get cheese, we just defend. So I guess the plan is to sit back. Gonna have Nate play them. I will scout, but I will not run any units to the other side of the map. So we took the 1-0 lead. We're just gonna kind of sit back. No, I'll keep my stalkers at home. But I'm very tempted. But I won't do it. That last game could have been very close. If the second barracks was proxied, like I lost my first stalker. That's really bad against Marauder proxy. Since I am going up to 3 bases, I do need to bring my units out on the map a little bit right now. Because if this would be a 3 Rex or anything among those lines, I obviously need to be picking up units. If I don't pick up any units, I'm just dead. And it is a 3 Rex. Ooh, free tank. It seems like a little bit derpy in its clicks, where it's trying to do like 18,000 different commands at once. Felt like it was a bit overwhelmed by different units running around, not exactly sure where it had to go. If this was a real game, you've technically just lost too many expensive units without really getting anything done. It's gonna try to make up for it by taking the 4th base on location. I should honestly aim move right now and enter and end this game, but I won't do that. Since PvT is all about going up to 3 bases, I did obviously have to move out a tiny bit and make sure that I wouldn't just die and have 5 units while I'm being attacked. The move outs have been very funny so far. All kind of tiny. Very tiny move outs. Oh my god, so many tanks. Ah!
We embrace the glory of battle. We embrace the glory of assault. Data lock.
Really loves tanks. I'll let it rebuild one more time. Should have plenty of money. Very good against Colossus. Not very good against Zealots. The range is ultra wide. Where if you would play in a certain way, I think the bot is very good. But if you then play in an other specific way, I think the bot is really going to struggle. I mean, that's insane micro, obviously. Like here, all of a sudden you can see that the bot is doing a lot of things right. But it is... Well, I wouldn't say it's dead, actually. I don't have a very big army. I need to be careful. Very hard to say. Let's see how good the bot can deal with a bunch of DTs.
You seek our service.
Wait, it has a planetary and a natural?
I return to serve. I am not spirit. Wasted. You require.
Seems like it is struggling a little bit with all the DTs. It feels that this bot does suffer a tiny bit from like the over micro, where it wants to do too many perfect things at once, and because of that it does very few perfect things. I'll let the bot just chill and let it attack me. I won't do anything. Seems that planetaries are very good in the AI meta.
You seek our service.
Now all the medevacs show up, but we have no buyer. Some of the micro is crazy good, but some of it is very counterproductive. And the move outs are a little bit silly.
Maximum supply. Mineral field. Unacceptable.
Don't think I've ever killed more tanks in a tiny game than I did in this one. What will it do if I just build a lot of financing?
Unacceptable. Your probes are under attack. Our pylon is under attack.
I think we can just go ahead and end this. I feel like this game not really going to go anywhere. I think the attacks are a little bit just all over the place. The MicroMaster is forgetting to press A move there. Feels like it's really bothered by my pylons in the top left. I think the MicroMaster is struggling with the pylon. Oh. Rage quit. Unknown error. Please reinstall the game. Uh-oh. Did anything surprise you in the previous best of 3, or is that what you thought was going to happen?
I admit, I'm actually a little surprised for MicroMachine. He can be pretty aggressive. The proxy barrack was probably the one that I was expecting the most. I think if it was a little bit more aggressive, that would have may have given you a bit of trouble if it had pushed with the two barracks instead of the one. Also, the Blink DT. I don't think the bots are ready for that kind of stuff.
Okay. I mean, it saw the GTs very quickly, but then yeah, the response was not totally there. What's the story behind Eris?
Eris is one of the top bots, has won pro bots multiple times. I'm excited to see. I'm personally looking forward to this one. I'm excited to see what happens.
Eris Protos should be all good. Let's just go for it. First game, I'll do what I believe would normally be my best build, and that is obviously adapts into Phoenix DT. I feel like that would be very difficult for a bot to deal with, but let's see. Let's see if we can actually get there. I don't know if I have to worry about like a proxy hatch or some weird nonsense, which I'm actually not that good against. So if the bot would be very good in proxy hatching, I could be in trouble.
Your probes are under attack.
Very quick gas, feels cheesy. I'll still go Nexus first because I don't see spawning pool yet, but the gas is a little bit quicker than it's supposed to be, so there is a chance that this turns into like a Roach Ravager Rush or a Baneling Ollie. Not super quick on saturating the gas. I don't think I have to worry too much about that. That mining does look funny. See that the units go a little bit quicker than mine. Must be nice. Seems all pretty standard. It's kind of funny. It's a very different experience. We've had a good run so far, guys. See if we can keep it up. I'm expecting this to be somewhat difficult.
I have met the enemy. Give us your command. It shall be done.
Upgrade complete.
Lol. Okay, even though not a lot has happened yet. Like the way that the links are moving, it feels like it's the best early game that I've gone up against so far. I have the feeling that the bot is gonna struggle here a little bit. That Queen micro could have been better.
Glory to the Daemon. Yes, Executor. It shall be done.
Teleport successful. successful.
Fire shall be
Warfield unlocked. For honor. You successful. You require more Vespine gas.
Yeah, this bot is definitely the best one by far, but I think I will win. But it is definitely the best one.
Search complete. Zero action. For honor. Teleport successful.
Unlucky. Might be losing. That was very bad by me. I have not done what I was supposed to do.
You require more Vespine gas. Mineral field depleted. Carrier, your probes you require more Vespine. Battle is upon us.
I'm actually losing, right? 'Cause I've just played kind of bad. I feel like I could have played so much better. Especially the start was good. Maybe I still have a chance because of the lack of NTR here. The economy is kind of insane. I think we could still maybe win
Vespine gas. Your probes are under attack.
because of lack of NTR.
You have not enough minerals. On the wings, your probes are under attack. I stalk. We embrace. Your probes are under attack. You have not. From the shadows, you have not enough minerals. Zero. You have not enough minerals. Teleport success. Your probes are under attack.
Oh, which one is it?
Engaging the enemy. We have met the enemy. Base is under attack. We embrace the glory of battle. Our pylon is under attack. We embrace that glory of battle. You require more. From the shadows I come. Time is now. Base is under attack. Your probes are under attack. Teleport successful. You see. We embrace the glory of battle. The battle is upon us. Your probes are under attack. I will comply. What? Warfield on the sky. Base is under attack. Where do our enemies live? We have met the enemy. Time for battle. Warfield online. For honor. La Farah. We have met the enemy. On the wings. Mineral field depleted. Understood. I will. Warfield online. I am eager to strike. Anon, time for engaging the enemy. Energy. Zara Kunur. Prepare to engage. I am eager to... We are poised for victory. Mineral field depleted. Understood. Time awaiting the call.
Maybe? Don't know why he's not eliminating me. Also could have had Neuro. Neuro, Parasite, or just A-moving me with all the roaches and eliminating me would have been good enough. Fight the game, guys. I think the bot could have easily eliminated me. I would have lost. I could have lost. I was losing. Oh my god, maybe I don't win. I like how I'm playing against a bot that can burrow every single unit that I'm attacking, and you're like, ah, carriers are cheating. Yeah, sure. The only thing that's wrong with this game is the fact that I made a couple carriers, guys. Playing against a bot with automatic creep spread and burrowing every single unit, and someone is complaining about 4 carriers that I made. Look at this. Guys, carriers are cheating. But meanwhile, my DT is getting surrounded by units that automatically burrow. So not a single one of them ever dies. I think I would have lost if the Zerg would have just grabbed all of its units and would have killed my final few probes. Whew, that was definitely very close. I do think I fucked up a little bit. Like, I think my start was easily good enough to have a much better follow-up. Definitely by far and away the best game that we've had. Oh, that was hard. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, the Zerg would have absolutely won the base trade if that was a thing. They would have just gone for the elimination. I would have lost. That was pretty stressful. I'm not gonna lie. And I should have lost. I'll be honest. I should have lost. All right, round 2. I'm probably gonna get murdered this game. All right, so no Phoenix DT this game, guys. I believe that I can win, but I can only win a relatively short game. Plan is to once more go for Resonating Glaive Adept, because I technically feel that my Adept start was good enough. And then we just follow it up with like Mass Gateway Spam, try to overrun him and deny extra bases. Like if I sit back and I'm gonna have to deal with like Lurkers and Insane Creep Spread, like, I believe there is no way that I can win.
You have not enough minerals.
Ire shall be
This is legitimately playing like against Raynor. I'm not even joking.
Najakar be known.
This is where I think the bot is not playing that smart, because you're taking more damage right now than I feel like you're supposed to.
Research complete. I'm here. Highlight for hire. We embrace the glory of battle.
I guess I cannot expand, right?
Let our enemy know our fury. Mineral. Highlight for mineral field depleted. We embrace the glory of battle. You require more. I'm here in shadow. Let our enemy know our fury. Mineral field depleted. Highlight for hire. Base is under attack.
Almost. Could have played a bit better. I was floating too much. Now it's obviously going to be very difficult, but we will see.
You have not. We embrace the glory of battle. Your probes are on base is under attack. Let our enemy know our must place that. We embrace the glory of battle. You have not enough minerals. I return to serve.
Oh my god.
I am here. Consciousness. Let our enemy know our fury.
Thought I was doing good for a bit there. I thought I was close. Maybe I was close. Maybe I still have a chance. Doesn't feel like it.
Your probes are under attack.
And now suddenly there's shit everywhere. The bots. I could have done better with the I could have done better, I think, with the adepts and the zealots. I was floating a little too much, hit a couple of supply blocks. Thought I was very close to getting the job done, but not close enough in the end. Oh well, fun game, fun game. These were two very intense video games. So this time I'm gonna go back to my build of game 1, which I barely won with, and we'll see if we can play it better. Royal? Oh, let's do Royal. Because I think I can do a much better job in denying the bases, and then I should be able to, I don't want to say easily win, but I should be able to win better, in a more convincing way. Alright, here we go. I should have been down 0-2. If this was a human opponent, this would have definitely been an 0-2 loss. So the main goal of this entire build of mine is obviously to deny the 4th base, and I didn't do a good job in that in the first game.
Successful.
That's hard. Did not do bad, but not good enough. Like this expanse should have been done an hour ago.
Where do our enemies?
Oh my god. Now I'm still not in love with the performance. Think I'm losing, but I don't know how good the killer instinct is.
Engaging the enemy.
Hydras and A-move me now, I think I lose, but
Require more Vespine gas. You require more Vespine gas. You require more Vespine gas.
We serve with pride.
that is also a mistake. Obviously, should have healed up.
Glorious combat is upon us.
Base is under attack. Engaging the enemy. Barrier has arrived. You have not enough minerals. I stalk through the swamp. Base is under attack. You have not.
I have met the enemy.
Base is under attack. Warfield on book. I am eager. Royal, time for battle. Your probes are under attack. Base is under attack. Upgrade complete. Barrier has arrived. You require more. Engaging the enemy. Barrier has arrived. Your probes are under attack. You have not enough mineral. Barrier. You have not successful. Teleport successful. Teleport successful. Base is under attack. You require more Vespine gas.
Glorious combat is upon us.
Teleport successful.
Seems to not be mega smart against carriers. It's like the only thing other than maybe like the weird resonating glaive adept defense that I can say. Because if all the corruptors would have just right clicked on my carriers here, I'm not sure if it's like a terrible fight, but it's clearly like waiting for something. Maybe for the queens to get together or for the vipers to show up with Parabomb. But because the economy was easily good enough that if you get like a reasonable trade, that the next trade is going to be freaking amazing. And also like again missed a little bit of the killer instinct of just to attack with like all the hydras at once. If you make like 30 hydras there and you just A-move into the third or the natural, I think I'm mega dead. I think like in general going for Infestus, hydras and Corruptus at the same time is also like not really the way. So I think we win, but it was very close and I was not quite able to get the start that I was hoping for, to be completely honest. And obviously when it comes to like macro or map control, Getting completely outplayed, but it's okay. So incredibly good at some other things. It is kind of working. I think well, if this AI figures out a little bit better how to deal with carriers, then I would have a very hard time. Humanity is saved. 2-1, baby. We'll take it.
I think I saw you sweat just a little bit in that game too.
Yeah, mate, I'm exhausted. I was tryharding really hard, but it's so hard to keep up, obviously, because you're playing against perfection in some ways. So honestly, I think I could have lost all 3 games if it would get tweaked like a tiny bit.
Well, Rotti takes the victory, but Eris put up a solid fight. There's a lot for bot authors to analyze here because Rotti gave a lot of great feedback. Though, if you know something that the bots can use to make for better fights in the future, just let me know in the comments below. Until next time, though, may the debugs be ever in your favor.